Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Hey, it's a new year and I haven't been posting too many videos. Been kind of busy with, I don't know what all I do, but anyway, it seems like there's always 9 places to go. But I thought this is kind of half interesting what's going on today, and I thought I would do a video. And I don't do many videos of what we're doing here on the farm, but I just haven't had time to go anywhere, so I'm gonna just show you what all I'm up to. Anyway, I've got the old 7510, and it's my favorite tractor, one of them. And this is what we're using this trailer for. We got this excavator loaded up. And what I got going on, we've got a few thorn trees, got some stumps, got a few things that need tidied up. And I'll maybe get a few shots of doing that and whatnot. Anyway, I've had a few people ask me what we fixed this trailer up for. And this was in, I don't know, it was the last video or the second last video, but this old trailer works pretty good. She's not fancy. These planks that are on there, they come out of an oak tree out of Jared's bush, which I guess I mentioned that in the last video. Anyway, we'll get this thing unloaded and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. What I've been waiting on here, we just haven't had a lot of frost. And what I did with this farm, I come back here in the fall and I with the cultivator and packer, and I made a strip here about 80 feet wide of, what I did, I just had the cultivator and packer and just smoothed it out so that when it did freeze, and it has finally froze here, that I would have a kind of a half smooth place to work. And what we got in this bush, there's just a few trees have been sneaking out a little bit, so we're just gonna kind of back her up where it used to be. And there's a few thorn trees that need to go, and there's a stump pile that needs repiled. I burned it a year ago and it kind of needs touched up. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm just heading back there now to the bush, and this thing, it doesn't set any world records for speed. Anyway, when I get back there and doing some work, I'll maybe turn the camera on. It's kind of hard to run the camera and run this thing because it is a two-handed operation, but we'll see how that goes. So I thought I'd show you basically what we're doing here. What we've got is a bunch of thorn trees. These thorn trees are just of no value, so we're trying to take them out, and hopefully we'll plant something that's more useful, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And I don't know what it's going to be, whether it'll be evergreens or I don't know, deciduous of some kind. But these thorn trees are just no good for anything. They'll never amount to anything, and the animals don't like them, and so we're just ripping them out. That's what we're doing. It's kind of hard to film running this thing because it takes 2 hands, and it takes one to run the camera, and I don't have a camera mount, which is probably my fault. Anyway, that's what's going on. So I'll show you more as the day progresses, I guess. But I'm kind of running out of day today. I've had a few errands that I've had to chase down. There's always something going on. Anyway, when I get a little more cleared, I'll kind of show you what's happening. Well, I'm back. I'm gonna head back and see if this machine will start. Anyway, like they always say, be careful what you wish for. when I come back here the first time, it was kind of muddy, and we were kind of breaking through. There was a little bit of frost, but we were breaking through. And I thought, you know, we need a little more frost. Well, today, right now it's minus 12. When I got up this morning, it was minus 16 and said it felt like minus 26. That's chilly. Didn't think we needed quite that much, but anyway, we're heading back here this morning. It's almost noon, but I thought I'd go back and see if this machine will start. I've got the generator and the battery charger, so if it won't start, I'll put the generator on it. Warm her up a little bit. It's a little rough. Okay, so I'm back here. I was going to try this thing, and what I've been doing is bringing out those thorn trees and putting them up on this brush pile. We got all these stumps we're trying to get burned up, and it's hard to burn some of these big stumps up, as you can imagine. Once you get them going, though, I think it'll be all right. I've got a burn permit. I can start burning as of today. And if this thing will start, I'll bring some oil back after lunch, and maybe a round bale or something, and we'll get this thing going. Anyway, I'm going to try her, see what happens. Unfortunately, today is not my day. It's not going to start. I'll maybe come back. It's almost lunchtime. I'll come back this afternoon, put the battery charger on her, warm her up, see if I can get her to go. There's very little frost in the ground. Should be good to pull them trees out today. Well, it's not pretty. We got her. This old cat, I don't know, she's purring. She's not liking it, but anyway. I haven't run it for, I've been back here for over a week, and the problem was it's just been too muddy. And today's our first froze day, so we'll see what happens. She's warming up. It might be a few minutes before she's warm. We'll let her sit there and purr away for a bit. Anyway, I was going to take you back here and show you what all we're going to do. Looks like I need my friend here from the Bruce. There's coyote tracks back here. Well, not wolf tracks, coyote. This right here, this is all thorn trees. And I didn't even know there was a path in here, but there is. And we're gonna take all these thorn trees out, and then we'll come back and plant something better. And this is about where the thorn trees end. There's just a little area here, not that big. Anyway, we'll get that done. Our plan is to take these thorn trees out and plant something of more value. Maybe even some evergreens, I don't know. Still not much frost. I can break through the ice. And I wanted to get these trees before the ground got froze too hard. Once it's froze too hard, I won't be able to get the roots out. And the old kitty's starting to purr now. I'll see if I can get her to move. We got rabbit tracks and coyote tracks. No deer tracks though. So what I'm doing, I'm ripping these trees out by the roots, as you can see. It's hard to see with all this grading in the way. Anyway. And then what I do, I kind of pile them here. And then at the end of the day, I'll move these piles over to the burning pile. I won't burn it here in the bush. I'll burn it over there where the stump pile is. What I like to do is get all the small stuff on top of those stumps, and hopefully we can make those stumps disappear. That's the plan. It's hard for me to film and run this thing at the same time because it does take two hands to run this thing, and the foot. It takes two hands and 2 feet. The other thing I wanted to talk about today is why I haven't been doing too many videos. I've been kind of busy, and I've kind of, I guess I've taken second wind on videos now. I went to the nursing home on the weekend to see a distant cousin of my father-in-law's. And the first thing she said was, "Oh, I watch you on TV all the time." Because not only on YouTube, we are on Kojiko almost every day. And this lady was 102. And I thought, well, if a 102-year-old enjoys watching the videos, I better make a few more. She just said she likes to keep track of what's going on in the country, and being in the nursing home, you don't get all that. And she is 102. So I thought, hey, if that's the most I can do, or the least I can do, is give her something to watch. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna try to do a few more videos, just so that the people that are shut in or whatever got something to watch. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock. That's gonna about do it for today. What I got done is this little spot, and it's not that big. It's maybe, it would be 150 or 200 foot square. That's about it. I got most of the brush piled. There's a little bit left. It's a little muddy in there. Anyway, I've just gotta dig the mud out of these tracks. If you don't dig it out, she'll be froze and I'll never get her going again. I've kind of got a couple of piles there started. What I'm doing is throwing the brush on the stumps. Hopefully, just hopefully, I can get them stumps burning. That's the plan anyway. May not work out. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's gonna about do it for today. I wanna thank you for watching. If you'd enjoyed this video, give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.